Good morning, Mr. Jacobs. I did my paper, but some kind of way, I don't know how, it ended up getting deleted as I was about to put in your email address. Due to time, I'm going to go ahead and do a video of everything I've written. I'm not good at fast typing, so this will be something, but not a zero. The Suzette Kilo versus New London was where a young lady was asked to sell her property after she found the perfect pink house, asked to sell her property to the city. The city approached her with it, and she took it to Supreme Court because she felt like it wasn't right, which I agree. What they did was she ended up losing, but what it did was it started something across the world, because now people are looking at the fact of how can the state or government take property that you bought and that is yours to make, whether it's economical decisions, a betterment, or community or city decisions, or whatever it is. They're doing that. Savannah has even experienced that with the pipeline, because they want to run the pipeline through Savannah, and they want to use the eminent domain, try to follow up under the eminent domain to try to get that done and get the property from the property owners. One thing about that is that if something happens underground, then we need to start looking at eminent domain insurance. One thing about eminent domain, it's not just about the property. It's not about just the government who's purchasing. You got to look at the banks, because now banks are buying homes at a cheaper price, remortgaging, refinancing homes at a cheaper price, when this person next door over here has been paying everything. Now their house values went down because the city has made this agreement with the house next door. One thing that I have personally dealt with the eminent domain is my grandfather has property in Shorter, Alabama. Before my grandfather, it was really immediately after my grandfather passed. The city of Shorter talked to his daughter about selling this land for the dog track, which is a very popular place, and it brings in revenue. They also put a highway through there. They pretty much didn't have a choice, but at the same time, the pay was enough, I guess, to suffice, being that my grandfather had already passed and no one was on the property. He had a big farm, so it was beneficial. Another thing is that I got to, in studying the Suzette Kilo situation, I got to understand how property owners really do have a say in their property, or they should have a say in their property, because just because the city want to build a highway, or they want to put a casino here, or they want to do some type of land work, that's in a disregard to the property owner personally. Some people find those perfect houses and those perfect homes, and that's where they want to stay for the rest of their life. But at the inconvenience of the city, because they want to reconstruct. And I understand reconstructing the city to accommodate more due to traffic, population, even the global warming. But we still have to take into consideration the property owners. I personally don't think that they should be forced if it's an economical thing. Well, I can't say that, because who's to say that what they're building may bring the economy that city needs to better that city all the way around. I think we should look at, as property owners, we should look at the properties that we buy, maybe do more research as far as the city development. But I don't think that just because there is a eminent domain that should be grounds for them to take the property from a property owner. It's not only affecting the property owner and the property, it affects the schools, the funds, the jobs, the structure. I mean, like, it affects so much other than just the property and the property owner. The banks, it affects those jobs that's going to be doing the construction. Eminent Domain has really taught me more than now that I will be being a in the future be a property owner, that's something that I need to look into, because we may have to get imminent insurance or something to try to get us protected on whatever property we buy. I apologize that it's not in a paper form. At this time, I work nights, make donuts all night long, and I'm exhausted. I just put it in. Thank you so much. I hope this works or count for something. You have a great weekend, and I'll see you around the school. Bye.